Gentlemen, in this video I would like to discuss the different stages a Western man goes through in his attraction and his eventual sexual engagement with ladyboys, the causes of each stage and the overriding thoughts and the behaviour that a man will engage in during each stage. The higher level key drivers include being fed up with Western women, poor treatment in bars and nightclubs at home, irritation at the Western world, frustration at the limitations of traditional relationships, issues with Western women due to experience with them over an extended period of time, and a desire to try something new with a growing need for more freedom, autonomy, and control over one's life. So, let's get to the model. Stage 1, fantasy. Cause. Humans are sexual beings, and we all fantasize. The overriding thought being, I would like to fuck a ladyboy. If I ever had the opportunity, I would fuck a ladyboy. Behaviour includes masturbating to ladyboy or female porn on the internet and fantasizing about sex with transsexuals. Stage 2, relationship breakdown. Cause may be completely unrelated to fantasies of sex with transsexuals. The overriding thought being, I'm out of here, bitch. Behaviour includes moving out of the marital home, breaking up with wife or girlfriend, signing a lease on a new house or apartment, organising finances. May start to form friendships online or in person with men who are regular travellers to Thailand or the Philippines. Stage 3, emotional turmoil and sexual rampage. The cause being the breakdown in the relationship with ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Overriding thoughts include, I've missed out on so much. I'm going to fuck anything that moves. It's so boring living here in the Western world. No more long-term relationships for me. Behaviour, feelings of depression, anxiety, may try to get back into dating too quickly, may turn to heavy drinking or drugs, attending bars and nightclubs looking to pick up, begins to research flight and hotel prices in Thailand or the Philippines, finds living alone empowering, allows deep thinking and reflection on thoughts and feelings, conducts independent research on MGTOW, ladyboys, expatting, the reality of life with Western women, and other related subjects. Stage 4, flight. Cause, very few options left in the Western world. Dating options limited to undesirable women, or women who are too old, too fat, single mothers, and so on. Taking flight, a rational reaction due to the dire situation on the ground in the Western world. Thinks about male friends who are miserable, trapped in a relationship with moody, aging wives, sees flight as only option. Behaviour, books flight, first trip to Thailand or the Philippines and takes that first flight. Overriding thoughts, I'm going to fuck a ladyboy on this trip. I'm going to try it. I'm a free man now and I can do whatever the hell I want. To hell with Western women. Stage 5, first sexual experiences with ladyboys in Thailand. Cause, long-held fantasies, long exposure to ladyboy and female porn on the internet, breakdown in relationship, new status as a free man. In the words of Tyler Durden, it's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Behaviour, holidaying in Pattaya, drinking at ladyboy bars, sex with multiple ladyboys. Overriding thoughts, this is incredible. I feel amazing. Why did I put up with Western women's bullshit for all this time? Why didn't I come here sooner? Stage 6, adjustment disorder, the mind fuck, return to the Western world, Thailand, withdrawal syndrome. Cause, promiscuous sex with multiple ladyboys in Thailand in a highly condensed time period. may experience more sexual experiences in 2 weeks than has experienced in an entire lifetime. Characteristics: return to Western world incredibly difficult to adjust to, shock at treatment as a utility for whole life, new ability to see through Western women's bullshit, anger at being treated like a fool for so long, anger at lies told by family, friends, and Western society. Problems in the workplace may start, less able to be managed and controlled, may cause workmates to, quote-unquote, reevaluate their lives due to discussion of inappropriate or controversial conversational topics. Workmates form clique, may socially exclude the sexual deviant, sex tourist, begins to see men as the real romantics, sees previously invisible men and recognizes their contributions to society. Behaviour: planning for next trip begins, saving, not going out, continuing to live alone, stops going out completely, retires from any pick-up artist type behaviour, avoids bars and nightclubs, reflects on sexuality, may initiate contact with ex-girlfriend or wife, may initiate contact with other men online who are on a similar path to share experiences due to lack of support at home. Nobody else understands situation. May plan trips with other men on same life path. Starts losing existing friends. Friendships with men on same path strengthen. Overriding thoughts include, I hate living here. I want to get back to Thailand or the Philippines ASAP. I can't believe how under control I was. Am I gay or bi? Who can I contact about these feelings? Who will understand? These people I work with are way too conservative. This workplace sucks. My workmates all hate me. I don't want to be governed by anyone other than myself anymore. Stage 7, rewiring of the mind and heart. Cause: promiscuous sex with multiple ladyboys in Thailand in a highly condensed time period. May experience more sexual experiences in 2 weeks than has experienced in an entire lifetime. Behaviour: obsessional thoughts about transsexuals, trying to figure out ways to be with a transsexual long term, thoughts about bringing one home to the Western world, begins to imagine a life with a transsexual, begins to accept self-behaviour and accept transsexuals for who they are. Incredible sexual experiences with ladyboys has caused both mind and heart to be rewired. Western women become completely irrelevant and invisible as sexual partners. Western women become highly irritating, won't put up with Western women's shit any longer due to no longer having any sexual interest in them. Seen as having a deep obsession towards Thailand or the Philippines by friends. May become involved in LGBT groups in the Western world as coping mechanism. Recognition that Brifford's law is weaker with ladyboys. Sees opportunity to engage in a different kind of equal partnership. Hesitance, however, to enter a relationship with ladyboys due to its sexual attraction becoming less with age as ladyboy gets older and loses femininity. Overriding thoughts: I love ladyboys. Ladyboys are the answer. Ladyboys and I understand each other. A ladyboy can love me as deeply as I can love. A woman never loved me like this. Ladyboys will love me in the same way that I love them. Ladyboys will sacrifice for me in the same way that I will sacrifice for them. A woman could never love me in the same way that a ladyboy does. Stage 8, return trips to Thailand and the Philippines. Strengthening of mind and heart towards ladyboys. Cause: Western world a relationship desert. Almost no opportunities at home anymore. Seen as too far gone to be of any use to Western women. Mind and heart now completely rewired towards sexual relationships with ladyboys. Inability to be used anymore as a utility by Western women. Finished as a long-term provider in Western women's eyes due to having other, more dangerous options. Recognition by Western women of not being able to be controlled by their sexuality and thus being a very poor prospect as a life partner. Behaviour. Complete shutdown of all dating in the Western world. Avoidance of Western women. Deepening of friendships in person and online with other Western men on the same life path. Gives up on Western women completely. Recognition that women never loved personhood, only utilityhood. Overriding thoughts. This is my new life. This is how I want to live. This is cheaper than a wife and a much better experience. Women are boring. Ladyboys are exciting. I could live with a ladyboy. Maybe I should move to Thailand or the Philippines full time. My life would be better abroad. I would be happier abroad. Life now revolves around Thailand or the Philippines trips, circles between stage 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 on the Pretender's stages of the Thailand dream model. Anyway, that's it from me today, gentlemen. I hope that this model is helpful to those of you who are going through your own ladyboy adventures in Thailand. With thanks to my good girl ladyboy friend in Bangkok for the inspiration for this video. Until next time, all the best, gentlemen. I'm the Pretender.